exciting experience actually. It was very cold though, but Danny, what are you painting on me? What's the inspiration behind it?
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Which means it's a surprise. You're gonna tell
The
me.
inspiration is my mind, body, soul, spirit. And I don't know, just freestyling.
So most of the time when you do body painting, is it just like free? Do you just start off freestyling, or you already kind of got something in mind?
Generally freestyling. I always come. I try to think of a game plan, but I never think of a game plan. So,
So you just freestyle it. Is this stuff that like you might write down, like as far as like poetry or something, or things that you think about? Like what's the freestyle behind it?
I just go on I try to go on the emotion and what I feel, the music or the woman that I'm using, what they represent. I typically go through that.
So I represent something.
Yeah, everybody represents something.
So Danny, who's your favorite artist?
Right now or all time?
Both.
All time, I'll say Michelangelo and Warhol, and I'm not really a big fan of that. Yeah, that's my first time I've heard saying that. He's nice though, but I say Andy Warhol, Michelangelo. Yeah, those two are my probably top favorites of all time. But right now, I'll say Banksy, Sandra River, I believe that's her name. She's a UK artist, correct? That does a lot of stuff with different comic book characters. She's great. And Tristan Eden. He used to live in Detroit, but he was from different parts of America because his family was in the army, so he traveled a lot.
So you just did a live body painting at the Vincent in the Elevator Part 2. So was it like a theme behind that body painting, or you just freestyled on it?
The one I did with the girl, I had a theme behind it, but I was too busy to actually put it together, so I ended up freestyling her. But the method behind it was I painted her all black because I believe in the 60s they did blackface where they used to make fun of black people. And I also did where black people, we basically sterilize ourselves, so we actually blackface each other. And I did some words on her that represent the Willie Lynch story around in December 25th. I believe 1702. He had came to America to talk to the slave owners about how to teach their slaves, basically. And Let's Make a Slave, where he was just basically telling them how to divide us against each other. Have the lights versus the dark. The different locations, east versus west, north versus south, and old versus young. There's different types of traits that different people have, put it against each other, have divided the nation. No revolution, no war, no rebellion has been without art. Art plays a strong role in everything. That's why, like in the armies and everything, they hire photographers, they hire authors to come with them into war, to help doctor and stuff, to because everything basically is art and everything needs to be told. And why do you think graffiti is banned so many places?
Why is it banned in so many places?
Because it's a voice that's always gonna be there. It's hard to get graffiti off the walls. And this is another thing. I don't believe in time like that. Time is an illusion. The president don't even really come. Did you know that the Egyptians are the ones that actually made time? If that makes sense?
Yeah, it does make sense.
They use time as a way for them to check their crops. Because they used to harvest and everything. And they used it. They made the first calendar up. Yeah, I think they had a 10-month calendar as opposed to a 12-month calendar. You can quote me on all this stuff. I might be wrong. So don't judge me. This kind of religious, but it's kind of like when people like think of God, like what is God to you? You know, I'm not saying art is God, but it's like God is everything. I believe like art is art and everything. As far as books and videos and any type of inspirational sources on my art, that's kind of tricky because I try to stay an individual and unique in my own way. So I do get like inspired by a lot of artists, but I believe the greatest people, the reason why they're great is because they built their own lane in heaven.
Okay.
They didn't like some people be like, I'm the next Basquiat. I'm the next, well, mainly I'm the next Basquiat because that's the only artist a lot of people know for some reason. Or I'm the next Pablo Picasso. That's another one of my favorite artists. I know we got somebody. But yeah, I try to just stay unique and true to my heart and soul because I have a lot of imagination, vivid dreams and vivid thoughts that I try to bring to the atmosphere based on my culture, the music I listen to, everything in life. Like I'm on the outside looking in, but I'm trying to show people the inside of me. I like this one quote Kanye West said. It was on the song. They said they never want to see a color out of the line. They want to see you good, doing good, but not going crazy. They want to see you as long as you're basically, how can I put this? As long as they have you on the leash, everything is cool and gravy. As long as you're not awakened. They can do whatever as much as they please because they have you under their web, basically. And who is they? I'm not talking about like white people. Even though that's what a lot of people take from it. I'm just saying like people in general. Alright, the white represents purity, the black represents heritage and ancestry of colors, and just basically being black individuals. And also borders. The gold represents royalty, and the blue represents an indigo child, a child that's creative, spiritual, and just artistic. The reason why I put the borders around is to be like everything, they want control. People want balance and order. And this is to show like different balance, different things in life and society.